This is the Dialbot Gift here, and we're just going to bring you a live look at how we're doing in the Hive. I can just explain how I'm doing in the CPBA, which is another league I'm in. I am in the playoffs. My next opponent is Cool Me Down B, or also known as Colin. Um, yeah, I think that'd be a good game. And we will be playing this week. I think I'm going to upload because it is playoff match. But about the Hive, yeah, we almost have clinched playoffs. So here's how the play-in system works in the Hive. If you don't already know, the top person from each conference, along with the top three from the same conference, make the playoffs. I mean, the top person from each division, along with the next two from each conference. So the Victoria Victinis are cut from the playoffs. They are not eligible to be able to play in any postseason games. So that makes us number one in our division right now. With the only one who can catch up to us being Goldie Snivy, who I believe has. We can check his schedule. Well, his last two games are against Dilwar, who is the only undefeated team in the league right now, and against ABP, who is leading in the Viridian Forest division. So I really don't think that he's going to win really either one of those games. If I'm going to be completely honest, I mean, I like Snivy and all, but I don't see him getting past ABP and Dilwar. And it's really even not that easy to see him beating one of them individually. They're very good players, ABP and Dilwar. And yeah, I just don't see that. So in order for him to catch up to me, he would need me to lose out. He would need to win out. And he would need to essentially, he needs to win both of his games 4-0 or more. And then he needs me to lose like 4-0 twice. That's kind of like the equivalent of what he needs. And that's just nothing short of a miracle. I mean, even if he beats Dilwar, let's say, and then he beats a Blue Potato, I'm going to assume like the best he can beat them by, potentially, would be like 2-0, 3-0. So let's say he beat them both 3-0. Let's say he wins out like that. Then I could lose out. Let's say he beats Dilwar and ABP both 2-0. Then he would have a -5 differential. And if I lost both my games 6-0, I would still have a -5 differential. And I'd have the head-to-head over Godly Snivy. So that puts me in a really good position. And then there's still the fact that I could still be one of the best three in and still not make playoffs. You know, if goalie Snivy magically 6-0s, Dilwar and a Blue Potato, which I don't really see happening. It gets 3 differential, I lose out, and I have like a 2 differential, 5-5. Maybe I could get in. I don't know. It all depends. So it's all interesting. I think we have a great shot at. We definitely have a great shot at getting in. And we did much better than last season in the Hive. It's definitely been a success. We weren't given, we didn't draft the best team. We didn't even make free agencies about that. I just didn't feel the need. I felt like the team, it was all it needed. But I suppose it's not. It's not really going to be easy when it comes to playoffs to actually win with this team. And I'm kind of hoping that I'm kind of relying on a little bit of luck, I guess, in who my opponents are in the playoffs, because I definitely could get a really bad matchup and just get screwed. But I definitely think that I'm the type of player that thrives in bad matchups. And I definitely think I can manage a bad team a lot better than most players. And that is something that I take pride in, because I've played with so many bad teams, and I can play with them, and it's not super hard for me. Um, and I don't think my team is that bad, but it was ranked last in the preseason power rankings, and you know what? I don't even disagree with that. Um, I definitely loved my game versus Rio, which, you know, that was a really good game because I just really liked the first few turns. It was just so awesome. Everything went into plan perfectly. I led Lomo Mola, or whatever that thing's called, and then he led Haxorus, and I just hardened Orphan on a sub, and I Dragon Pulse. He reveals his Hobon, and he Dragon Dances, and then I just knock him out because I'm Scarf. That was really cool, but I think I'm not gonna record any of these games um, until playoffs. But that's assuming I make playoffs, and you know, I kind of think that's a fair assumption. Um, but that doesn't mean I stop trying. I can't, you know, just stop winning. I mean, there's also the fact. Let's say Damos chokes a little bit. I could very well be looking at having the second best regular season, if I can really thrive in these next 2 weeks, and then I don't need to worry about having to win playoffs, and that would be really huge for me. I'd love that. Um, I don't really know if um, I'm necessarily able to win the playoffs. I don't think I can really do it with the team I have. I'm not there to rack up consecutive wins. I'm gonna be back and forth. I'm gonna be a little bit shaky, um, and that's okay in regular season. But in playoffs, that's a killer. Um, so I'm hoping I can get 2 wins to finish off the season. Kind of have to root against Damos. Sorry, Damos, if you're watching this. And of course, I think I can get ahead of Bill and a Blue Potato simply off differential if I really try to get huge wins. I'm not really sure that I'm going to do that, but it's definitely worth a shot. Um, I play Rose and Dell, and I think Dell, I'm not. I feel like I'm definitely gonna win that game. I'm not gonna say I'm absolutely gonna win it, but I definitely would favor myself. Um, and Rose, I haven't really looked at too much at the matchup. Um, but Rose used to be a Kakuna, I believe. He won Beetle Season 1. Um, I'm not sure how good he is, but I'm going to assume that he's decent. He's apparently 4-4 right now, -3. So maybe he's not the best, but that's not really the point. I it's not like I lost to Matt, but that was hacks. But still, there's no reason to overlook anyone. I lost to Cat as well, and that was a 2-5 opponent. So yeah, I'm gonna end this up right now, because my recording device has a recording limit, and I'll see you all in the playoffs. Hopefully, goodbye.